for Nigel Milne, really. A CO for Neil McCallum, he's mine for sure. A CO with Ron Wicks, and Centonic, who's a C12 for Hayden Gray, combined mobile. And the mobile is moving. Still got about 200 metres to the dispatch point, but it's starting to pick up some momentum. Rainbow Raider on the pole, right up on the gate next to it is reeling. Further out, but he's mine for sure. Mobile comes towards the dispatch point. They're off and running away on the inside as Rainbow Raider next to it reeling. Not really contesting the lead, and Rainbow Raider will keep the lead at the judge with 2 laps to go. Reeling will drop in second. Third then that is mine for sure, and at the moment Centonic is just logging along at the rear. So Rainbow Raider leads them out of the straight by a length from Reeling, then he's mine for sure, and at the back now is Centonic sees them all. Steadying up now in front, Rainbow Raider leads by a length, second is Reeling, and then he's mine for sure, and still Centonic back at the rear. Down the back straight on the first occasion in the last trial goes Rainbow Raider a length. In front of Reeling, one to his mine for sure, and about a length and a half back in last place is Centonic. Still got 1,500 metres to go, and the pace is set by Rainbow Raider. He's a length in front of Reeling, one length into his mine for sure, and now Centonic comes from the rear and starts to work up around the outside. Come up with 1,300 metres to go, and still Rainbow Raider in front unchallenged. Reeling sits behind the leader, Centonic sits off the track for the while, and he's mine for sure. 3 back on the fence, relegated to the rear. Into the straight past the 1,200 metres, this time they'll get the ballot for the last time this evening, and Rainbow Raider is a length in front. Behind him is Reeling out in the centre of the track, just being allowed to work a little bit by Hayden Gray, Centonic. And then getting onto his back for a nice ride home as his mine for sure. So they start to bunch up as they go out of the straight, and still the leader though is Rainbow Raider by a length from Reeling, and on its outside of Centonic is just sitting there, not going up near the leader to work him yet, and right behind them is his mine for sure with a nice cart into the trial. So the leader down the back straight on the last occasion is Rainbow Raider, still in front by 3/4 of a length. Centonic starts to get a little bit closer, but he's still only at the leader's wheel. Right behind the leader is Reeling, and his mine for sure is on the back of Centonic. So they're bunched up at the 500 metre peak, and it's still Rainbow Raider, a neck in front of Centonic, who creeps up on the outside. Reeling behind the leader, and his mine for sure is on Centonic's back. So there's 2 pair as they come down with about 300 metres to go. Rainbow Raider in front on the outside. Centonic is just sitting there. He's mine for sure right behind them, and over on the fence is Reeling. They straighten. Centonic shows in front. Rainbow Raider fights back to the fence as Reeling. Centonic starts to draw clear halfway up the straight. His mine for sure runs up to challenge Rainbow Raider for second, but Centonic won by 8 metres. His mine for sure might have got up and got second in the last stride.